Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Heroes. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Patrick Sandoval.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them all of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Here's Dylan Moore. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. Next pitch, not close, up high. Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Out to short. Meyer. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Popped up. Kirk pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
This is Bryce Terang.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next one misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's in there at the knees.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. That's off the mark. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Center field. And it falls. So Julio Rodriguez now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Rodriguez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. The pitch. Struck him out looking. 1 left for Seattle. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here in the East Bay. And towing the slab in this one, George Kirby. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the shortstop at the play, Marcelo Meyer.
He's done a great job making contact recently.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Stays alive. Durant leads off second with nobody out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. Not in time. He's safe.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Here's the third baseman, Vinny Castilla.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately, averaging more than 2 hits per game.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So now here's the DH, Ramirez. Swing and a pop-up under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We go on to inning number 2. Mexico on top here, 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Close, but called the ball. And now 2-0. And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And the slider just misses. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. One down, base is empty. And strike two.
Full count.
To third. 2 away now.
He's out.
That is 7. The first baseman, number 6. Justin.
Here's Turner now. First pitch misses. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder. Left field. Durant makes the grab on the run. Mariners leave 1. They trail here 1-0. Back in Oakland, and now it's Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman.
The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Kirby, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Fouled off to the right. Line drive, calls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. This one in the air. Moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch, inning over. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Josh Rojas. The lefty fires. Out to short, Meyer. The throw to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Moore measures 6 feet even, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Ryan.
And up next for Seattle, Ryan Bliss. First time up was a pop out. That one misses in the dirt. The M's down by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Throws to first. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. They're down 1-0. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, number 19.
The center fielder, Alejandro Ochoa.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed
No
there.
ball. 1 strike.
On the ground. Crawford throws to first in time. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell at full speed, Boo.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either, as they asked for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
In the air to left down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Man at second. Ripped to third. Toss to Turner. Got the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. And that one ripped to left. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Bryce Terang. In the air, right field. Verdugo puts it away, and there's one down.
Woo. He was all over that
Now
first
that
pitch fastball,
the
just
center field.
barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Rodriguez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Rodriguez out of the play.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. And he swings through that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for Seattle. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Down the third baseman, Vinny Castile. Sing, you talked about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Kirby back to work. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
No, that was a circus-type play right there. First, it started with a bad angle, and then needing to jump to try to get up and make the catch. Just a bad look all the way around.
Now it's the DH, Ramirez. And there's a foul ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No outs. Runner on second. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And that's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now it's the second baseman, Joseph Ortiz. He's 0 for 1. That's hard hit in the line. Rodriguez tracks it down for the out. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Justin Turner. Ground ball up the middle. Ortiz tosses to first. Out. Turner is out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Marlowe.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Rojas takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And another ball. The Mariners trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Bounce to the right. Throw over to Tellez, and that is that. Mariners leave 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in East Bay, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Alejandro Kirk. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball. And here it comes. On its way to the corner, Marlowe towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. High ground ball, base 9. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rojas drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alex.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Doubled his first time up. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Kirk round second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Up the middle, Crawford fires to first on the run, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Marcelo Meyer will hit next. Verdugo, the runner at third. Duran at first. 1 gone. Two on, 1 out. And 1-2. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Trent Thornton appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Saucedo also throwing. On the ground to the left. Base hit and a run in to score. First and second, 1 out. And now, Vinny Castilla.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Wouldn't chase that time.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Line to left. That's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here comes Scott's service. As a new pitcher in the game, Gregory Santos.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone. Makes hitters earn their way on base. And rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. Now it's the Mariners DH, Ryan Bliss. And he deals. There's the strike. Bliss, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Up the middle. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Terang in the box again. Takes the strike. Way outside. And the count is 1-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Slider misses outside. The M's down by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Good eye in that spot. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. They get 1. On to Luz, and the double play ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Heroes on top 4-0. Back in Oakland, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Joseph Ortiz. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Here comes a pitch. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Rojas throws on to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, the catcher.
And now Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 2. That one the other way. To first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder. Hard hit left side. Crawford throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And it's fouled away. And that one hammered back there. That one is gone. A gigantic blast. His 9th homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
There's a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. The pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a good eye there.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Turner climbs in on that right side. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
There's a line drive to left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cade Marlowe. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
That one not close. 2-0. And there's the ball.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from a bat to a bat.
Into the outfield, base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-2.
Well done, drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Dylan Moore. In the air to left center, on the move to the gap. He makes the grab, and that is that. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Not close with that one. 1-0. This ball's chopped to the ground. On the run, throw to first. And Verdugo is set down. So the batting order turns over. Jarren Duran now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Slings it across. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Vinny Castilla. Bounced up the middle. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and now the DH, Ryan Bliss. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Brennan Bernardino.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-3.
Just relentless. This team will not quit.
Terrain in the box now. Takes strike one. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ball.
And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And fouled off. Oh, 1 now. Little chopper rolls foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball
and
1.
Takes low for ball 1.
1-2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and you just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And that's in the dirt.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
There's a strike, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs.
Ball,
That misses. 3-1. And the tying run is on base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
The shortstop takes a ball.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in game 1 of this 3-game set. There's a strike, 3-1.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And now the lefty. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Andres Munoz taking over on the mound.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Here comes the 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2 on, 2 outs. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. That misses the zone, but it's 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 run closer for Seattle after this solo shot. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in the East Bay, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Ripped into left center, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he...
Runner on the go. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner on the go again. They pitch out. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Rojas in position. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Joseph Ortiz. Up the middle, Terang. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. Pitch hitter coming on, Victor Robles.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
The third baseman, number 4.
He's 2 outs away. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just off the inside edge. A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Bounced out to short. Throws to first in time.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
No. Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
No strike.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. A massive home run. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
1-0.
Bliss stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Here's a strike. And another ball.
2-1.
And that one missing low.
Strike.
Started at the 3-1. Now a check. And down to first we go. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 4-4 in the 9th. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Struck
him out looking. Frozen with the heater at the knees.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there.
So remaining in the game defensively, Victor Robles. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Fouled off. He was late. Tied at 4. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Throws to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Good job to fight that one off. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. on the ground. Terang over to first in time. That's the third. Back in Oakland, here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Giovanni Gallegos on the pitch here.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Ground ball up the middle. One away in the top half of the 10th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners on the move. Terang at third. Raleigh over at first with 1 away. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Turner, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be
out towards right center field. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mariners leave a couple. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Trent Thornton.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. The pitch. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever on the ground to first. Takes it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Now the number 2 hitter, Marcelo Meyer.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Taylor Saucedo appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Garcia getting cranked up as well. Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. The winning run at third, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Now the third baseman, Vinny Castilla, known for his late inning heroics. Up the middle, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and we're headed to the 11th. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now here is Victor Robles. Right through there for a strike. And the righty deals. Just off the inside corner. Now 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. So a change being made out at second. On the pinch run, Harry Ford. Rojas in the box now. Takes strike 1.
1-1.
This one in the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. high in the air out to right. Verdugo gets under it, snags it for the second out. So up next, Dylan Moore. He's already homered here in this one. In there at the knees. And that's strike one. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw in. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I could watch base hits like that all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 outs. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. This one high in the air to left center. Squeezes it, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team. We're back, and on the mound is the closer. Ramirez digs in now. And the pitch. Missed inside with the curve.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And that is strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
So the tying run at second. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
1-0.
Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. The tying run is 90 feet away. And that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. All tied again, 5-5.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Randy Arozarena. 1 down. Digging it. Arozarena on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second and great jump.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Kerr swings through it for strike 1. So Marcotte going with a pinch hitter here. Jonathan Aranda.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with the left-handed bat.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. So coming into the game now on defense, Sevi Zavala. He takes over behind the plate. Bryce Terang now at the Victor Arano gets the ball now. This is his first appearance of the season, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Just off the inside edge. Righty delivers. And a count 1-2. The other way, and that's just foul. That one way inside. That just misses. And now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one to first. Rosarena steps on first for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Now into the game, Isaac Paredes. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now here is Julio Rodriguez.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
On the corner for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. And another ball. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And here in extra innings. That one finds the zone, 1-2. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 12th inning now. And now the center fielder, number 19. The pitch. There's a strike.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Alex Verdugo. That's to third. And Verdugo is set down. So 2 down now, and he gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Marcelo Meyer will hit next. Crawford. And here comes inning number 13. Back here in the East Bay, inning number 13 set to go. Now at the plate, Dominic Canzone. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
To the right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw is still in time. So they get the out, but a run does score. And up next for Seattle, Josh. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And it goes just foul. And that one almost hit him. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. So 1 run on 1 hit. Back here in extras. And, well, 1-run game. And now Vinny Castilla. And he deals. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ramirez. Finds its way through, base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. It's 6-6. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Winning run is at first here in the bottom of the 13th. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw there. Safe.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Right side. Terang. Throws to first in time. Tied at 6. Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
High fly ball, right field. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. Back in Oakland. And now the DH, Ryan Blue. One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.